to guard some of its power stations. Lula Mamatya, SABC News, Parliament.
Meanwhile, farmers in KwaZulu-Natal are concerned that the rolling power blackouts are a threat to food security and could also push up the prices. This follows incidents in which farmers in the province had to discard their produce due to the power outages.
How many litres? 11,000 litres.
This alarming video of thousands of litres of milk being dumped went viral. Stratford Farms, a dairy farm in Moy River in the KwaZulu-Natal Midlands, had to discard 12,000 litres of milk on Monday, an entire day's produce. The owners say load shedding over the weekend led to low voltage, which prevented generators from starting up and also led to cooling equipment burning out. The farm, with more than 3,000 cows, produces 20 million litres of milk a year. Director of Stratford Farms, Ross Stratford, says dairy farming is a 24-hour operation which can't be stopped because of load shedding. He says they are already 15% down on production this year, and this affects everyone.
This thing is destroying us. It is making life challenging, it's uncomfortable, it's horrible, and it's making life and doing business in this country basically impossible. For us, we need electricity to be able to milk our cows first of all, and people ask, do we have generators? Yes, we do have generators to milk the cows. However, the generators are not set up to run these lengths of hours, so they're overheating.
Stratford added that they can't plant grass as power cuts stop irrigation, and that they are forced to buy feed, which is expensive. He says they are also affected by the abattoirs, which aren't operating because of load shedding. Workers on the farm fear for their jobs.
Every day, because then there's different problems every day with the power not being on, and we're not getting enough milk. That means they're not getting enough check. So you're always thinking that it might be someone that have to not work anymore, or even myself, they won't be able to pay me because they don't have enough money, so we're not purchasing enough milk.
Organized agriculture is concerned about the effects on the entire agricultural value chain.
So in KwaZulu-Natal, we are very concerned about the impact of load shedding. The dairy industry in KZN is basically producing about 20% or more than 20% of milk in South Africa. So it's a real food security risk that we see starting to take place. So we're talking about food security. Milk is a very important commodity, a very important product for us to be having in the country. And then you start to look at other commodities, and it's really a concern that we are having to discard a number of vegetables, for example. A lot of our crop farmers are struggling because the crops are starting to get dry. They aren't able to be irrigated, for example, because irrigation is using electricity.
The organization is to meet with Eskom on Wednesday to try and find solutions. Loadshedding, SABC News, Moy River.
Julie Madonsela is set to